Good morning, parishioners of St. Sabina. Father Jeff just going to go over the changes that have come through, the guidelines for attending Mass. First of all, you do not need to call to make a reservation. We will not be taking names at the door. There will be no contact tracing from this point on unless things change for the worst, and we pray that that doesn't, that things just keep getting better. But as for who is wearing a mask, I will be wearing a mask when I am giving communion. All Eucharistic ministers will be wearing masks when they give communion. Ushers, when you come in the door, they will be wearing masks. Whenever ushers come into contact with people, they will have masks on. So all of us that are either working or volunteering will be wearing masks when we are interacting with our parishioners. Now, for all you parishioners who are coming, we have removed the mandate that you have to have a mask to enter the church, but we still encourage you that you do wear a mask, but we're just not mandating it anymore. That's really the only major difference. So if you're vaccinated or have had the COVID, it would be important to wear a mask at your discretion. We are going to open up a few sections, and we're going to have social distance sections. We have no idea how many parishioners are vaccinated, so we can't open up the whole church because we want people that want to have the social distancing be able to sit in a place where they have a good guarantee of that. So over here we have section A. Section A and then section B right next to it. Those are still every other pew. Those two sections will be socially distanced. If you are vaccinated, or if you're not vaccinated, especially children, you would probably want to sit in sections A, B, or E over here on the left. Sections C and D in the middle, these two are open. If you want to do some social distancing in C and D, that's fine, but it may not be possible. Try to limit it. So we have 3 sections that are still every other pew, and then we have 2 sections that are fully open. Ushers will still spray your hands at communion time. They will spray your hands when you come up, when you enter the church. If you want, if you don't want it, just say no thank you and just come on in. Remember that we're not cleaning the pews, so you'll want to have your hands sprayed when you come to communion, just to make sure they're clean, whether you use your own or from one of our ushers. But bulletins will be handed out before Mass and after Mass. And if you're having trouble finding a seat, just ask an usher and they will help you, okay? All right, so I think we're going to go and see how this works. But again, I would just encourage everybody, to think about your own safety and the safety of others. If you're not vaccinated and you have children, you need to be careful and probably wear a mask at least part of the time, okay? Especially, when you're around other people. And then those of us that are vaccinated, we need to be cautious and caring about those that have not yet received their vaccination yet, and children who have not also, because we definitely don't want any outbreaks. If we do have an outbreak that happens in church, we will send out a parish-wide email with the section that the outbreak was in, okay? All right, God bless you. Hopefully, this will go smooth, but we're always open to adjustments if necessary. All right, happy Friday.